Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. Cybertron Weekly is your central hub for everything Transformers. You's a tiny no scary. Bug off, sir. What just happened here? Hello YouTube, UltraMaximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at another Titans Return figure from Transformers Generations. It's Kickback. Finally, we have completed the Generations Insecticons. It seems like this has taken like 5 years to complete. But I think it's only been 3, maybe 4. I don't know. I have to go back and look and see when Bombshell came out. But I was very excited to see this. Did not expect to see it. I was running around doing errands, and it was just sitting there on my Walmart pegs. And there were a lot of Kickbacks. So definitely had to pick one of these guys up. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Kickback in package, and it's pretty standard for the Legends or Legions class Transformers. Legends class, I think what they call this. We get some really gnarly artwork up here with Kickback and a bunch of Insecticon clones in the background. We get a picture of him. We get him right there with a picture of his grasshopper mode down there. It says Transformers, Generations, and Kickback, and really nothing on the sides there, but I really do dig that artwork. All of those grasshopper clones up on the top. Very, very cool. But yeah, there he is, looking all kinds of grasshoppery. Very nice, very cool. Back of the package, it's got a picture of Kickback right there. We have his insect mode there. He transforms in 9 steps, and it says, "This Insecticon lures allies, then turns on them for his own gain." Well, that's not very nice. So he preys on Decepticons, apparently. Yeah, so just kind of a close-up. There's, artwork, all that stuff. There it is. That's pretty much it for the packaging on this guy. Let's go ahead and get Kickback out of box and see what we think. So here we have Kickback out of the packaging, and there are things I like about this figure and things I don't. For the most part, I like the figure. I think the biggest myth I have is the face. There's something about the face that's just not quite right, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the paint, if it's the sculpt, the combination of the two. There's just something off to it that I'm not feeling. So, but other than that, the rest of the figure is actually really nice. I love these giant translucent insect wings. I think those look really cool. He's got these little rubbery antennae here, and how they incorporated that into the insect head is very, very cool. He's got the 5mm ports on his hands, so he can hold weapons, even though he did not come with weapons. He's got this play gimmick, since he's a Titans Return figure, where that opens up and you can put a Titan Return character in there, a little Titan Master, which is very cool, very reminiscent of the original G1 figure, because you could put a Micronaut in there because it's from the Diaclones. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. So overall, I do like the figure. I think it's pretty neat. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head is on a ball joint. He can look up really far. He can look down a little bit, and then his head turns all the way around, and that is for transformation. So that's kind of cool. His arms are also on a ball joint at the top, so they got all kinds of movement. He has not a single joint, but it's a ball joint at the elbow. Oh, get it in focus. At the elbow as well, so that's kind of nice. No articulation at the waist because we've got the hinge joint there. He's got ball joints at his hips, so all kinds of movement there. There is a ball joint at the knee. Again, all kinds of movements. No real movement in the ankle. It's just kind of static, but that's okay. It works. But yeah, overall, definitely digging that little grasshopper. So taking a closer look at Kickback himself, I, for the most part, like the sculpt on this guy. The face, like I said, there's something about it that's not really clicking with me, and I'm not sure why. I love the chest, the Decepticon logo, that translucent yellow plastic, the black, the colors all look good. The wings are probably my favorite part of the figure. I love that translucent yellow with all the cybernetic parts inside that kind of look like an insect. His legs are just kind of static hanging on the back there, but that's okay. I mean, it works. It's a bug bot. It's supposed to be like that. But overall, I think they captured the essence of the G1 character and really brought that into a modern piece of plastic. Now, looking at the bottom half of the figure, his legs work. I love the silver paint apps. I wish it didn't have that little silver number stamped on the side there. That's kind of bothersome. But I love the purple, the yellow, silver paint apps all over the legs. I think that looks really, really nice. They did a good job as far as capturing all the vents and everything. Very cool. His little insect legs kind of fold up into the back, which kind of hides any kind of hollow pieces on the Transformer. So it's a pretty solid piece, and it poses pretty well. I just wonder how well those ball joints all over the place are going to hold up over time. For comparison, here we have Kickback with his buddy Shrapnel and Starscream's Ghost. I don't know what I've done with my Bombshell. It's in a box somewhere, and I don't know where it's at, so he's somewhere around. I'll find him eventually. But here he is next to the previous figure from the Combiner Wars set. And I gotta say, I do like him better because he's got all the translucent yellow plastic on him versus just a yellow painted chest piece there. So that's definitely cool to see these guys side by side. I think he's the better figure between the two. And of course, we've got the Ghost of Starscream. That's the Usurper Ghost from DX9, and it really kind of showcases how small that robot mode really is. Now, transformation on this guy is pretty simplistic. Let's see, we're going to start off, and you're going to twist the head around backwards. You're going to pull the grasshopper head forward like that. And then you're going to straighten the arms out a little bit. You're going to turn him around. You're going to pull the arms, and the instructions are really bad at explaining this. Pull the arms down so the shoulder sockets are down, and then you're going to bring them around to the back like this, okay? Because you want to pull the grasshopper legs upward like this. And then you're going to spin the grasshopper wings around like that. And then what I do is move the legs out the way so that you can get to the arms, the lower arms. And then you're going to connect these guys together to kind of make his back little abdomen. And you're just going to kind of clamp them together like that. So, and it's all out of focus. There we go. Alright, so you're going to clamp them together so it looks like that. So the bottom should look like this with those clamped together. And then you're going to take the legs, pull them out like that. You're going to pull them down like that. Do the same thing on this side. And then you just kind of position the legs the way that you want to. And just kind of straighten him out. And put your wings the way you want them. And there he is in his grasshopper mode, and it looks good. I really do like this mode. It's a good Insecticon mode. I think it's really, really good. I love those translucent wings. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but they really glisten in the light, which is very, very nice, very cool, very good detail. I wish there was some articulation on the head and the legs, but it is what it is. Now the play gimmick, I'm going to put the wings down. You open this up, and then you get a headmaster. So I got Chrome Dome's little guy right here. So we're going to put him inside. And let me see if we can get this guy in here. He's, I guess, going to ride like this. So it doesn't actually go all the way in, but he does ride the Insecticons like that. So he just kind of sits in there, creates a little seat. It'd been cooler if he could sit all the way in there like some of the Autobots like Bumblebee or Brawn. I think that would have been really neat, but it is what it is. So very interesting. We're going to take him out of there, close this back up. I do like the fact that they did keep that little hatch there, very similar to the G1 Insecticons. Very cool. Love the grasshopper mode. When I get all my Insecticons together, they're definitely going up on the shelf as the bugs. So is Kickback from Titans Return a figure that you want in your Transformers collection? Absolutely yes. If you are a Gen 1 fan, then this is absolutely something that you need in your collection. If you got the other 2 Insecticons, you got to complete the set. Would love to see a 3-pack re-released. It's been a while now since we've gotten the other figures, and I think that a 3-pack would be really nice. I mean, you could sell that for $30, you know, which is, this guy was $9 even at Walmart, so $10 a piece. You know, I'd pay to get a 3-pack again, just to army build. I think that would be cool. And you could do a repaint of them for clones. I think that'd be a lot of fun too. But this guy is definitely cool. I like the way he looks. I love the grasshopper mode. The translucent yellows are fantastic. The paint apps are great. The only thing that bothers me is the head, and I just don't know why. It's bugging me, so, bugging me, get it? Ha-ha! But other than that, I can't really complain about it. I mean, it's really, really well done, and I think worth the money. So there he is, Kickback from Transformers Titans Return.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.